All right, so protests and everything going on in Minneapolis. We take a look at it. The police here are very organized, and we are not. And that is a problem. We need to be organized because the police enforce politicians' laws, whatever laws they write. I mean, and that is a problem, and it's going to become a bigger problem in the near future. So we need to take a look at how they are organized here and realize what we're up against.
We'll be right. We'll be right with you because we're going to go to Mike Max, who is at Nicollet and 32nd right now. Maxie?
Yeah, and it is breaking quick. You can see what's just happened here. This is the police force, and they are moving in, and they are moving in force. You can see this just.
All right, look at that. Those are just human beings. That's all they are. But they're trained, and they're organized. They have each other's backs. And that is the only strength that they have over us. That's it. And I want to say also that looting and burning down of the buildings I don't believe that's not really what anarchists believe in. Okay? Anarchists believe in living in peace. Anarchists believe in morality and doing what is right. Taking from another person, stealing, burning down their property is wrong. Now, as far as like what was done to the police station, burning the police station and the police cars, I'll side with that. I agree with that because the police have pushed the people too far. But as far as burning down the AutoZone and, come on, what are you doing? There's working people that have to go to work at that AutoZone. Now they have nowhere to work. There's a business owner that I seen on a video that he was literally crying because he worked so hard to make his own business and it's being taken from him. And for those that care about race, which people that care about race really fucking piss me off. The guy was black, if that matters. I don't know why it matters. That's a whole nother subject there. But the racism shit is really pissing me off.
Happened. People have dispersed everywhere. We're at 32nd and Nicollet. The State Patrol we're seeing here, it looks like in general the State Patrol and the National Guard, and they are moving due north right towards what would be downtown Minneapolis. They won't get that far, but we're not far from the Wells Fargo building that is engulfed in flames. We're also seeing...
What are we going to do about that? When the politicians write laws that these order followers are going to enforce that infringe on us. I'm not talking about just this situation here. This is how they're going to come in on us. When the politicians say to round us up for quarantine, take us to FEMA camps, they're going to come in just like this. Are you ready for that? I can honestly say I know that I'm not. Because I can't stand alone. If I stand alone, look at all them. They're going to take me out.
We're told to get back here from the National Guard. They are armed. If you're wondering where the police force has been, here comes a Humvee, complete with the National Guard. And I'm not sure if there's a strategy or a plan to this, and that they've got a number of people inside a certain perimeter.
This is military force. They are using military force. As I've said, the federal government and state government have declared war on the people. That's what this is. This is war. Look at the way they are coming at American people. We need to unite and get strong, get organized, and we need to do it fast, real fast. And guess what? These police officers stand beside each other, whether they are black or white. Whether they vote for Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, or Barack Obama, it doesn't matter. They stand beside each other. They put their differences aside and they have each other's back. And that's where we need to be.
But they have showed up in force, and they are here, and they have decided to make quite a statement here. They are heading towards what, as I mentioned before, Wells Fargo was engulfed in flames, and there was looting going on, it looked like, at one of the ATM machines there. Not that that was a catalyst for this, but it is a very impressive group of law enforcement agents that are moving down slowly towards Lake Street, and I don't know if they're looking for a confrontation or if they're just going to set a perimeter here.
Actually, they may be heading, I think, probably to the 5th precinct.
I've got one copyright strike on my channel. Actually, if you follow Corey Man X, I like Corey Man X. He gave me a goddamn copyright strike. I can't believe he did that shit. High Impact Vlogs used his video. He didn't give High Impact Vlogs a copyright strike, but he striked my small channel. I just started doing videos. I'm trying to build an audience. I just started doing this, and he gave me a copyright strike. That guy's supposed to be all about freedom. He's full of shit.
That's up that way where that Wells Fargo is. The post office there is on fire, and also there's a Stop and Shop gas station where there is looting. We have David Schuman's been there for a little while now, and it's just been continuously getting bigger and bigger. More fires.
Michael, we'll let you go.
And we'll go as far as we can until they tell us that there's a perimeter here.
Yeah. So,
and that we're not conflicting with what it is that they're trying to do in their mission. But they are slowly walking towards it.
So, people have questions about, as I've had in the past, about anarchy and how it would work in society. Anarchists don't believe in rulers. It does not mean that they believe in a society without any rules or any standards or any morals. Anarchists are very, they believe very highly in morality and doing what is right and self-discipline, things like this. Anarchists, without good reason, should not burn people's property to the ground. Now, I'm not defending banks at all. Banks take from people, banks steal from people. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit in this video because I just want to do a little commentary. You know, the video itself, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to watch it. It's not really the important part. I just use these videos to give a visual of the message I'm trying to convey.
And yeah, they've given us to stay back.
Okay, Maxie, we're going to stay with you. We want to talk to you. I don't know if David can hear me because I know that Lewis is over there, and I wonder if there's a way that he could get a shot from that angle.
Or not. There's a small group. A lot of people dispersed when they saw the cops coming, and the word traveled very.
You hear that? A lot of people dispersed when they saw the cops coming because we're not organized. And again, I'm not defending the property damage. I think that's wrong. But this is just an example of what we're going to be up against when these politicians decide that it's illegal for us to breathe. Who knows what they're going to outlaw next? And when they do, these order followers are going to come along just like this. If we rise up against whatever unconstitutional shit that these jackasses come up with. So they're going to come along like this and retreating. You can't win a war when all you know how to do is retreat. When all you know how to do is scatter when you can't stand together.
Quickly, that they were coming down 34th and they were keeping tabs on them. A lot of people then dispersed, I think, to their cars and went home. A lot of those people were just observers, but you can hear in the background, right now they're telling everybody to clear out, and I would assume that they're going to have a first warning, a second warning, and then I don't know if they're going to go in from there or not.
Do you see the flames from where you're at, or the smoke?
We see the smoke. If you can put it over there by Twin City Tattoo Wheel, I don't know if you can see that in the light, but that smoke is coming out. Now, some of that smoke is from what it smells like, smoke bombs or something akin.
I'm not going to watch the rest of the video. I'll leave the link in the description. The reason why I'm not going to watch the rest of it is because I don't want to make too long of a video. You know, I want to try to shorten this up a little bit. I just wanted to give my commentary and what I think about this. And like I said, I started doing these videos because what I have to say, nobody is saying. I agree wholeheartedly with everything that Brian Young from High Impact Vlogs says. I agree with him 100% on everything that he says. But he's not saying what I'm saying. And that's probably because he knows with the amount of followers that he has, he couldn't get away with saying what I'm saying. Okay, my channel is small enough that I can say it and it doesn't really make a big wave, you know, like, you know, I can get away with it because my channel is small enough. So I enjoy that. For the moment, I'm able to say what no one else is able to say without getting their channel taken down. Hopefully, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will take the channel down. But I definitely push the limits and push the bounds on what I say, and I think a lot of these bigger channels can't do that. And so that's a little bit of the value in a small channel like mine, is that I can, like I said, I can say what they can't. We need to get organized. We need to stand together. Love your country, not your government. Stand with your countrymen. Anarchy is freedom.